Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server. On the Shaman, Ixar Shaman level 35. It's a hell level, but I'm one bubble away. We're in Velious. Velious right now doing Iceclad. What's it called here? A Tower of Frozen Shadow. So we just came in the entrance. You click on this little mirror, and it brings you in here. So we're just in the front entryway. We're about to go to the second floor. We got the key. There's like a dog that pops. You'll kill something. Sorry, my voice. You'll kill something, and then a different dog will pop out of that thing's corpse. Usually it's a dog or a specter. It doesn't pop out of the skeletons so far. Like a bigger, I forget what it's called, like a large uh, beast or something like that. It'll pop out of one of the corpses of the other shadow beasts, and you'll get a key. I think that's to the second floor. I'm not sure, but once we got it, sorry, I'll mute. Sorry about that. Once once we got it though, he said we could go to the second floor, so I'm pretty sure it's the key to the second uh floor. So yeah, I don't know the respawn. Um anyway, let me trying to buff up everybody here. So there's shadow beasts, there's skeletons, they're all like undead it looks like. There's specters. Um Trying to get everybody rebuffed because me and Blake came here. His druid teleported me here, then he brought me here. I bound right outside, and then uh, we and him came in here, and we were fighting the first floor, and then Karash logged on like an hour later, so we had to go get him. Now he's here. I'm kind of rebuffing. We're kind of clearing the first floor again, getting Karash a key and everything. I think only one of us needs a key, but I they want to go to the second floor. I was like, hold up a sec, let me rebuff and stuff. So we're clearing the first floor one more time while I rebuff and stuff. So we will be heading to the second floor, though. One thing neat about this place is the floor is slippery out here by this hole. So be careful when you're out by this hole. It's slippery and you could fall in there. Guess we should probably go to the second floor now. But I wanted to show y'all the first floor for a little bit. But it looks like we cleared the whole thing because he's asking about respawn. Okay. I'm 80. So I could root one. My pet works as a root too. It's pretty cool. You know, I can stick my pet on one. It kind of works as a root. And I just root anything I can. I'm not like probably I make a joke saying like rooting the wrong one because I pretty much root the wrong one every single time I feel like. But hey, just trying to get something rooted. I can work on that in the future. Uh, so we got the shadow beast here. Let's just have my dog attack it. And I think quickness is down again, so I need to be on that. Get everybody quickness. So I like to keep regen on myself, and I like to keep quickness on everybody. That's my main goal, but if I can also buff up with all my other buffs, of course I'm trying to do that too. And that's if I have enough mana for it, which I have been on the first floor here. So I've been canny dancing as well, so I'll hit canny, I'll sit, I'll wait for a tick of mana. The first tick is usually takes a little bit longer, but the second tick you can usually start dancing. Click, clack, stand. Looking at my mana bar, by the way. Click, clack, stand. Canny, sit. Click, clack, stand. Canny, sit. Click. Well, see, sometimes it's weird. Maybe the click was before, you know, I might have been too slow there. But just wait till you see at least one tick. Sometimes it's two. Like the first time it's one usually, and the second time and after it's like two. Okay, so I need regen on myself. Right here. Using mostly buffing and healing and everything. Alright, I need to get my pet on something. Maybe I can get my pet on the other one. Alright, now let's hit him with this. And this. We kill them so fast, I probably don't even need to root on this floor. Okay, let's canny now. I got everything I needed there, so waiting for a click. A click, a tick, whatever you want to call it. Click. Clack. Canny. Sit. I might have missed the click. There's something, so I'm gonna stand. Alright, what buff was I gonna do next? Talisman of Narg. Did I get that on everybody, though? I'm not sure. That's the problem. I know I got it on Karash, but I'm not sure if I... Because Blake's always running around. So... For me to get everybody buffed up, I gotta remember to give it to him, too. Alright, get the dog on that. Let me throw this buff on myself. Because I almost got all the buffs, and then we can move. That's all I want. Let's get him while he's here. Come on. I'm not buffing my dog, like, all the way up, but I'll definitely give my dog, like, quickness. And I think I gave him Raging Strength. He shouldn't be taking too many hits, so I haven't been giving him, like, the other ones. Alright, let's canny dance. There's a click. I'm just gonna wait for another one. The first one is, like, the weird one. So there's something. Stand, canny, sit. Click. Well, you just gotta get it in sync. Click. Alright, and while I'm doing this, I send my pet on him. For some reason it wanted to come after me, probably because I was sitting. Throw a burst of strength. And let's throw a heal at Blake. Looks like Karash's mouse died or something. And I will canny dance. Kind of weird that I have less mana with two of us, or three of us now, than I had with two of us. But that's because we're killing faster, probably. And I'm rebuffing and stuff, so that's gonna happen. Alright, I have regen, I have quickness, I just threw shifting shield. Do we have raging strength? I think that's the last thing I needed. No, no raging strength. So I'll do raging strength, and then we'll move. Let me get raging strength on everybody. Let's do raging strength on me. Let's do Karash. I'll do my pet. And I just need to do Blake. He's out there by the hole. Let me get him with it. There we go. Let's loot this crap before we leave. Let me canny up a little bit. Click. Clack. Sorry when I'm typing and doing stuff. I say things about my commentary all the time, but I don't know. I'm pretty good about continuing to talk. Just candy dancing. I got him all the way buffed up, I think. So let's kill this one. Throw my pet on it, right? Then I'm probably going to throw this on Crotch. And then I'm probably just going to sit because I just buffed him all the way up. Okay, so he's not sure if we can handle the second floor or not, but a lot of this stuff has been green. And Karash is level 38 or something. Which he's red to me, but I'm in a hell level at 35, so it's not like a super huge difference, I wouldn't say. course, levels are everything in this game, though. You could have all the best equipment in the world, and if somebody's 10 levels higher than you, they're gonna be way better. He said we can just keep clearing here. It's safe-ish and not bad EXP for me. Not sure about you two. I'll check. If my... Going okay for me, but I'm in a hell level, so hard to tell. I got one bubble left to go. I got it to where I only need one bubble left, which is decent. Let's get my pet on it. Try to get you guys a good view. I don't think this place is going to have the problem of being dark. I noticed that in some of my other videos. Like the Brute Cave is dark. Even though when I'm playing, it doesn't look that dark. It's crazy. Like if it looked dark to me, I would definitely cast Ultravision or something to make it better for y'all. Like I definitely don't want to have a dark video where up on YouTube. But I can't tell. Like it doesn't. It looks way brighter on my screen than it looks after I record it and put it up on YouTube for some reason. Let's get the dog with quickness too. So my job here, I'm just buffing, I'm just healing. We're just watching the show. It's not like sit back and relax though. It's like canny dancing, keeping up with buffs, healing, casting a buff every battle pretty much. Get my dog to sick on him so he can nom nom. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff to do. It's different from a cleric, I would say. I think druid and shaman, some people think, hey, that's just a healer, and they probably just sit on their butt. But that's a cleric. That's not shaman. Shaman, our heal, like, eventually isn't that great. Like, right now I have greater healing, and it's good right now for, like, level 35-ish. But once I get to, like, level 40 and I haven't seen another heal spell, it's going to start falling off big time. That's what I hear anyway. And then you don't even get, like, another heal spell to, like, I don't even know when. I don't even think you get one in your late 30s or early 40s at all. And I think it's like level 50 by the time you get another heal, like superior heal or something like that. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to look into it. 'Cause I didn't even know about that until I heard it on someone else's shaman video. Hey, shout out to El Jefe TV, my buddy on here. He's a shaman as well, an Ixar shaman, and he has a channel on Twitch. So go check him out. He's really cool. He kind of looks like my brother. I watch him sometimes. I don't watch a lot of Twitch these days because for some reason it's terrible. Like my PS4 hates it. Like I like it. I think it's cool and everything, but my PS4 like hates it. It won't load it. It like crashes all the time and I can't watch it. So I couldn't imagine streaming to it. It's probably way worse. But yeah, that's another shaman I didn't mention. Like when I was talking about, people think I'm complaining or something. I'm just stating facts. I'm not complaining about it. I like my shaman. I'm just trying to figure out like how to, you know, I'm just looking out for you guys. Like I want to know what you want to see. I'm not complaining. I want to know what y'all want to see. And I'm trying to come up with reasons. You know what I mean? Like why the necro did so much better than the shaman. That's all I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to just figure it out. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna keep playing the shaman either way. But yeah, like El Jefe, Virik, Super Bits and Bob, Digital Wasteland. There's like, that's four I can even, I know there's way more too. Like, that's four I can think of off the top of my head that I've seen with my own eyeballs. There's got to be more, so. What are they saying here? Tyrannosaurus. That's funny. Let me know if you end up going up. I want to bring my monk, they're saying. So we have company. Alright, let's get the dog sicked on the dog. Let's throw a strength buff. I think, is quickness down? No. Okay, I got quickness and regen. So I'm gonna canny dance a little bit, even though I have like full everything. What would I do here? Like, eventually, like, once I have every buff on them, I switch to a DD. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know I should probably be slowing, but I think that's coming soon. I don't think that's right now. If I slow right now, like, I get so much aggro, it's crazy, and we're killing so quickly that I don't think slow, and, like, I don't need to heal. You know what I'm saying? We're not facing anything hard to where I feel like I need to slow it. Maybe that pops when, like, that would be the guy to slow. But these that are just dropping like flies, like, why would I take the time to slow this? It's like a delicate balance what you do. I know slow is one of my best spells, and I'm definitely going to use it eventually. I'm just saying, like, when stuff dies within 30 seconds, like, what's the point? Like, look at that. It's dead already. If I had slowed that, that'd be a giant waste of mana. So I'm going to start throwing DDs now that they got... Looks like my regen's wearing off, so that's something to do. Gotta keep that on. Alright. Canny a little bit. Now I'll definitely DD this one because I've got plenty of mana. Alright, let's get the pet on it. Attack. Let's hit the guy, the monk that's level 38. Let's throw a heal on Blake. Let's make sure I'm doing everything else that I need to do. And I don't even have time for a DD. That's crazy. I don't have any more buffs to give either. I think I could do like resist cold and resist fire, but resist magic. I guess I might as well, huh? They got quickness. I got regen. Pretty sure that's all my buffs right there. Anything else would say it's not powerful, or it's already on or whatever. I guess enter fire I could do, but that wears off so quick, it's annoying. So I'll just do a DD and we'll kill even faster, and I'll just loot. We always split the loot, so if you see one of us like looting way more than somebody else and you think, wow, that guy's looting a lot, it's because we normally split it. Even if we don't do it like directly after, we do it eventually. Like, I owed Trey like 20 plat at one point. Eventually gave it to him. Alright, man. Get off me. Did I loot that? That was weird. It popped up and then it was, Anyway, Shadow Beast. Attack with pet. Target Karash. Do Burst of Strength. I need a new one of those. Let's target this thing. I could probably DD it. Kaboom! Did. Now I can canny dance. Keep an eye on the quickness because they love it. And I love when they have it. Alright, canny. That's probably a terrible canny dance right there. There we go. Click. Anyway. So I got regen, I got quickness. So we have rising dexterity, health, alluring aura. That's for the bard for Blake. Raging strength, nimble, talisman of Narg, shifting shield, quickness, pretty much everything. Shadow bone. Let's get our pet on it, and then we'll throw the strength buff on Karash. Not on the shadow bone. Come on, yeah, get out of here, people. Karash. Okay. Canny. And then Shadow Bone, try to DD. See if I have enough time here. It's dead. When you hear that sound, you know it's dead. But yeah, this is in Velious, first of all. Second of all, it's in Iceclad. Third of all, it's a giant tower by like a knoll camp. I followed Badger here, so I don't know exactly where it is on the map. Sorry. Somebody said in my comments on my Scythrax video, like, this video's meh, because he didn't show where it is on the map, where? Well, all you have to do is type Project 1999 Wiki and type in Scythrax, and you got it right there. I'm so sorry I didn't, like, hold your hand, you know what I mean? It was only one person, but, you know. So I linked the map in the pinned comment, so maybe I'll try to do that more often. You know, I try to take it as constructive criticism, but when somebody's being that lazy, it's kind of annoying. I didn't hold his hand entirely the whole way to the camp. Sorry. You know, it's a secret camp. I don't want to. Yeah, secret. It's a secret camp. Shh. Looting stuff up. I guess we're gonna stay here for a minute, which is fine with me. I don't care either way. I like safe experience. I think people get in trouble in this game because they everything's going awesome, and then they think they can move, and then they try to move, and then they die. That's what happens. So if you're getting good experience and it's flowing, and your first idea is to move somewhere else, be careful about that. That's when you die. The grass isn't always greener, you know? Alright, let's see if I can hit this fool. Probably not, because it's already almost dead. Somehow it's running. What's he saying about 2 HP? Alright, so rising dexterity, health, alluring ura, raging strength, nimble, shifting shield, talisman of Narg. Okay, we lost our quickness. Let me hit them with quickness with the quickness. I think that's what I was trying to say. Like duh up duh up duh. Get Blake. Get my pet. I'll have my pet attack. Dude, the Shaman pet is a beast. Like, I never knew that. Like, I'm not saying it's better than Necro or Mage or anything, or Enchanter. Not saying that. All I'm saying is, I thought the Shaman pet was terrible. I thought it was like a 1 out of 10. And so far, he's been really nice. He's never died. I don't know, like, if it gets worse and worse, but since I just got him last level, like, I don't know if that's why he's so awesome, because he's, like, closer to my level at the moment, and, it's gonna fall off or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you get a pet, like, almost every spell level after the first one, so it can't be too bad. Like, he's been awesome so far. Like, I can use him pretty much as a duo. I mean, of course I don't get as much experience and whatnot, but I've never been worried about that. If EXP's flowing and everything, like I said earlier, it comes back to the same thing. That's how this game tricks you into dying. Everything's going smooth. You're getting like a certain amount of experience. You're kind of waiting on stuff to repop. Like, you're doing so good, you're waiting on stuff to repop, and you're like fully buffed and everything. And you're kind of like, you know, you have to sit around every once in a while for a minute or two. So you decide, hey, let's move to a harder area deeper in this dungeon. And you know what happens normally? Instead of having smooth experience where everything's easy and you're getting progress towards the next level, and you're getting scythes, and you're getting keys, and everything's going smooth, right? Nobody's fallen in a hole. Nobody's died. We haven't had to have any downtime at all. We're looting scythes that are worth like a lot of plat. I don't even remember how much a scythe is worth. A bronze scythe is worth like 10 or something, right? 11, 12, 13, something like that. I think a scythe is worth like 20 something. We're looting those. We're in a cool dungeon. We're in Velious. We are safe as heck. Getting tons of experience. I don't know about tons of experience. Like, that might be a little bit reaching, but we're getting steady experience. I think that happens to people a lot of the time, you know? They're in this exact same situation, right? Everything's going smooth, and they probably could. They probably could move somewhere else a little bit harder. They probably could, because they're fully buffed, knocking stuff down. They clear the whole floor. They're waiting for like 30 seconds to a minute for something to spawn eventually. You know, no problems at all. Flowing experience. Nobody's died. We're right by the entrance. Everything's cool. I feel a lot of the time there's going to be somebody in the group like, hey, let's move. You know, let's go somewhere, try to do a little bit more. And if you don't like move somewhere that's just a little bit harder, and you accidentally move somewhere that's a lot harder, Then you can end up dying. You die in the 5th floor of a tower. You got to go get your corpse somewhere, somehow, in a tower of undead that's see-through invisible. Like, you know what I mean? That happens quickly. You go from steady experience, almost on the borderline of being bored, to dying and needing to go find your corpse on where you can't you can't go invisible because everything's undead, you know? It can go quick. So if we were going to move in this tower, I would say let's move somewhere pretty close to here that just has a little bit, like instead of a green here and there, maybe an extra blue here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to skip from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor. You know, skip from the entrance of the 1st floor to the entrance of the 2nd floor. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I don't know, like, is that even a viable spot? The entrance of the 2nd floor? I don't know. And maybe there's tons of mobs that spawn there. Alright, pet, get him. Alright, Senny, cast your buff. Alright, we could probably hit him with a DD because I got so much mana. Am my pet attacking it? No? Alright. Alright, let's go. Canny. You guys like 1st-person view or 3rd-person? I never know which one to do. I guess I'll switch back and forth. We've done 26 minutes so far. For me, like, they both have their uses. When I'm in 1st-person, like, I can see better in front of me. But if I'm in 3rd-person, if I'm up against a wall or something, like, I can see better around, you know? Like, right now, if I wanted to look towards the hole, just to see if he's pulling something, I would hit Z, and I would look back like this, you know? They both have their uses. Alright, let's hit Karash with the buff. Let's hit Blake with the heal. And then if we have time, we'll hit the skeleton with the DD, but I doubt it. Maybe. If I chain my spells, I have enough time. Boom, shakalaka. Probably wait until, to decide to, like, after saying all of that about not moving, like, we probably will try to move. And like, I'm not talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, like, that's our situation at all. I just know that's happened to people out there. Let's say you're at the zone entrance of Lower Guck, right? You're killing, you're getting really good experience, and it's like flowing, but it's a little bit too easy, you know? You have a little bit of downtime because there's just, you're clearing everything. And I just made up a random camp there. Let's say you're in Assassin Supplier, right? You're clearing it easily. Assassin spawns here or there, Supplier spawns here or there. You're going out, getting other stuff, bringing it to the camp, killing. Everybody's fully buffed. Everything's going awesome, you know? And then it's going so awesome that somebody in the group says, hey, why don't we move to Archmagus? Or why don't we move to Frenzy? You know, we're doing so great. Why don't we move somewhere else? And then you move to Archmagus, somebody falls in a hole, bunch of frogs jump on you, and you all die. You know what I mean? Or you make it there, and you try to break into the room, and there's 3 wizards, and somebody gets nuked to death. And, yeah, it's always gonna hurt. I don't know, just some friendly advice. If everything's going perfectly, and the answer isn't always to move somewhere harder. Maybe you're just in the perfect spot and you need to just stay there. But hey, I'll take a look around here just so y'all can get a sense of where we're at. Let me go to 1st-person. We got a guy sitting here behind us because this is the entrance to the zone. There's a mirror there. You click on it and it brings you in here. That would bring me out of the zone, of course, but the same kind of deal brings you in. And let me tell my dog to guard. Guard. All right. Let's loot up a little bit. Come on. Cool. I think that guy thought I wanted something. I didn't. What am I missing here? We're missing quickness, so I better do that. Click on myself, quickness. Click on Karash, quickness. Click on my pet, quickness. Yeah, I guess that guy thought I wanted something. I really didn't. I was just showing the entrance. But that's cool though. Shout out to this guy, whatever his name is. Silks. What is he? The 51 Necro. Pretty cool. This would be a good spot for to be a Necro. Alright, now I better canny. I was going to show you the area if I could. But anyway, there's a hallway right there. It's slippery in the middle by the hole, but once you get to the hallway, it's not as slippery. It goes that way towards some like skeletons and stuff. There's another hallway right there. It kind of leads to some skeletons. But that's what he's pulling from. There's like 4 different hallways. There's the hole in the middle. And then there's the, I guess straight across might be to the next floor. Send the puppy in. Let's buff Karash. Just gave everybody quickness. I need to keep regen up on myself. I hear like a fire. Do you guys hear that? It's probably ice crackling, huh? Alright. Up, we got the dog. That's cool. Let's go. Get it, pet. Not me. Man, I just took a 77 hit. Ooh, he blasts pretty hard. Watch. If he gets it off. Ooh, bang. Crush a beast, though. I didn't even... Yeah. Both these dudes are beasts. They both have FBSS's. It's like the thing every melee wants. I've been thinking about trying to flip stuff in the tunnel. And definitely FBSS is on the list. See if I can finish him off. Oh, come on. Resisted. I think Winter's Roar wouldn't be good in here. But it does. It hits pretty decent. I don't think they resist it like extra or anything. Alright, canny. Boom. Now that happens to us too, though. What I was saying earlier, where we move eventually and then we die. I'm trying to think where that was. Where we were doing awesome and then we moved. I think that happens the other way around with us. Like, we'll go somewhere, we'll try something, we die, and then it's like, let's find a safe spot and just get that experience back. But I can definitely see it happening the other way around. Where everything's going super awesome and you try to move somewhere harder. Let me know in the comments if you've ever done that. I've definitely done it back in the day for sure. We at Assassin Supply are just killing it, getting awesome experience, getting loot, getting thick banded belts and everything. And then all of a sudden somebody, or me, says, hey, why don't we try something harder? Archmagus, you know, Goal Lord or whatever, Frenzy. We try to go down to Archmagus, somebody falls in a hole, a bunch of frogs train on everybody, we all die. Or we try to break into Archmagus, three wizards hit somebody all at once, they go down. It's like the healer, and then like everybody dies, you know? Or you just get to the camp, and you just can't break in it, or you get there, it's just too much for you. People die, now all of a sudden, all that smooth EXP you were getting is a thing of the past, right? Now you lost experience. Now you're looking for a cleric. Now you're wasting time. Even if you get that experience back, you know? Like, I know everybody gets a res all the time, right? At least they try to. Except for me. I try to, of course, but it ain't always... I don't know. If you have a res on standby, then you can be more reckless. But I really don't. But even if you get a res, just think of this. From the time that you left that smooth experience camp where everything was going smooth... From the time you left there to the time that you died, right? And then the time it took to get the cleric, and then the time it takes to get the res, and then all of that up to the point where you get back into your flow and you're getting experience again. All that time from when you left that good camp where it was flowing to the time in between where you went to the other camp, you died, you found a cleric, you got a res sickness wears off, you get back in your groove, now you're getting experience again. That whole time period, You could have been getting that flowing good experience from that safer camp, right? So it's not just the experience you're getting back from the res, right? You can't think of it that way. Like, you die, you lose 100 experience or whatever. You get a res, even if it's a 95% res, you lost 5% experience, but you got to think of all the time it took to get that res and all the flowing experience from the easier camp you could have been getting. So you didn't just lose 5%. You lost that plus the whole time it took to get the res and everything and all that. So it's more time than more XP and time than you think. Plus it costs you plat. You're gonna have to give that cleric plat most likely. So you just lost probably all the plat you got in the other camp. You know? I'm not like discouraging people from trying harder things. I'm just saying like if everything's going super smooth, you might as well stay where you're at. Of course I'd love to explore this tower. Of course everything we're like crushing stuff and we should probably move, but I'm just saying like just in general. You should like be over crushing it before you move. Have every single buff on. Be waiting like 5 minutes for the next thing to spawn. You should be over crushing a camp to move to the closest camp that's just a tiny bit harder. That's what I would say. If you're super crushing one camp, let's say this camp, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1's the easiest, 5's the hardest. If you're over crushing 1, try moving to 2. Don't try moving to 4 or 5. If you're just kind of crushing it, don't move at all. Alright, I gotta get my pet on this. I'm talking too much. I should probably loot. There's another key. Ooh, we got the big boy. Alright, come on. Alright, let's get the pet on it. Attack. Alright. Crush. So this is the guy that pops out of a corpse. I'm gonna go ahead and loot just because I'm an idiot. Did he bring anything back with him? Yep. Alright, I'll try to root that. Alright, Blake. I'll try to heal. That looks like the root wore off. I don't know if he's mezzing the big one or what. Let me try blasting it. Attack. Blast it. Ooh, baby. Hit him for the full force. Gotta love it. Let's heal up Karash. Give her a little... I should probably candy dance. Send our pet on it, though. Come on. Go. Alright, candy dance. Sometimes I like to candy dance against the wall. It just feels better. Because I feel like I move forward a little bit when I candy dance. So I put a wall in front of me. Not the best for a video, though. Where's my tick? Where's it at? Jeez, that took forever. Alright. First one's always weird. It might be out of quickness. I'm gonna candy dance right now. I'll wait till I hear something coming. I don't know, man. My ticks aren't being nice to me. One. What the heck? There's usually 2 ticks. You just gotta watch carefully. 1. Whatever, man. Alright. They're fighting. I'm an idiot. Let's go. Get him, pet. Alright. I need to... quickness. Alright, quickness myself. I do a little bit worse on video. That's crazy, right? It's the same with Gems of War. Like, I'll have Guild Wars, and I'll do it live on a live stream. And I feel like I'm way better when I'm not talking, and, yeah, I can put my full brain power into the game. Excuses, right? But you could imagine, right? how it's a little bit, you gotta use a little bit more of your brain power while you're doing a video, talking, buffing, healing, sending your pet, all that stuff at the same time. You take one thing out of there and of course you're better. So when I'm not on video, I'm a little bit better at the game. Which is like I can't record, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I record without doing the commentary so you can see, just to know I'm not lying. Because how would you tell otherwise if I don't know. Alright, a pile of dogs. I'm trying to think of the video and like capture stuff and make it not a terrible view the entire time, but sometimes you're looking at butts the whole time, you know that. It's EverQuest. Sometimes we be looking at butts and walls and corpses. If you're not looking at a butt or a wall or a corpse at some point, then you're not playing right. It just is what it is. Alright, I got regen, I got quickness, so that's good. I should probably loot. What do we got? Velious two-handed sword. There's another key laying there. I'm starting to get heavy. Can feel it. 190, holy cow. After I loot everything, I better move some stuff around. Decent loot here. There's some like special weapons and stuff that you sell to the vendor. Alright, let's heal him. But what I was saying about the heal earlier, Shaman, like right now we're okay. But once you get into like the 40s and you're doing like level 40 dungeons, I guess like City of Mist or something, all of a sudden that greater heal ain't where it's at. People want clerics. Okay, we got this dumb key. I need to like destroy it or something. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look at this loot before I get out of here. We'll go to this view too. Before I get out of your hair. Decent experience. I started like with half a bubble. I needed like a bubble and a half. So far I've gotten like 3/4 of a hell level. Let's destroy this silver. Let's destroy this copper. Let's send our pet in so we're doing something. And what have we got so far? So, rusty scythes, those aren't worth too much, but bronze scythes are good. Globe of Fear, Bloodstone Ring, we get bones. This Velious two-handed sword, I think that's some vendor trash, but it's worth a decent amount. Flawless Aquamarine, that's worth like 11 plat. We got a scythe, which is better than a bronze scythe. I think that's worth like 19 or something. I can't remember. I haven't done the specters in a while. That's cool, there's specters in here, though. You could just camp those in here. Get scythes. That's pretty sweet. Bunch of stuff here. Fading Shadow Scimitar. Bronze Scythe. Velious two-hander. Pretty sick. Alright, I better get into this fight. This will be the last fight here. How about that? I'm gonna get off here so I can play better with the fellas instead of sucking. Because I'm doing a video. Alright. Let's give him that. Let's heal up Blake. They don't need quickness, but I do need regen. I'd love to keep that on with my XR regen BP. 3 skeletons. That's funny. I'm just gonna blast one. I'll bring it to me and like root it if I have to. I had the dog on it. Dog on it. Get it, dog. There we go. Okay, fine. Alright, let's get this one. Send the dog on it. There we go. I could blast this one. Probably shouldn't. Because I'm low on mana. And it's running. I'm not doing it. Oh, I did it anyway. Don't you love when that happens? You try to interrupt. Alright, get it, dog. Am I ducking? Okay, no. Alright, anyway. Let's get that off there. Alright, I need to candy dance this entire fight. My pet's attacking, so it's okay. Let's watch for a tick. I got too much HP and not enough mana. Should definitely be candy dancing. There's a tick. Canny. Sit. Tick. I swear there's 2 of them sometimes. It's so weird. Just always stand up right after a tick, whether it's 1 or 2. 1. It's gonna prove me wrong here. I swear there's 2 sometimes. You guys saw it. There's 1. Alright, I'm gonna try to get my mana back in this fight. Alright, Karash. Let's throw this. I'm just gonna canny dance. It's just skeletons. They're like the easiest thing in the zone. And every time, I feel like every time I root, it's just, we kill them so quickly it doesn't matter type stuff. Alright, 1 tick again. I think it does 2 ticks when, for some reason, it doesn't show your canny mana. Or maybe when Blake is doing his mana song or something, I don't know. Or when the server's out of sync. It should only be 1 tick. But sometimes it's 2. I swear. I think all our buffs are wearing off. That's always fun. But we do have quickness and regen. That's the 2 that I'm most worried about making sure we keep on. Regen for me and quickness for them. Okay, holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, I rooted that one. And I'll have the... Alright, let's get Karash a... And the one thing is, like, I'll call out the root, and then it'll break root. That's always fun, you know? You call out the root, and then it breaks root right after you call it out. I want the freaking skeleton. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Jump, you dummy. Duck, whatever. Alright. Let's get the pet on. Something. There we go. That's about to die. See if I can hit it with my spear. 1 point of damage. Okay. Shadow Beast. Pet attack. Give Karash a buff. I think it's a pet right now. There we go. And give him this also. Come on. There we go. The quickness is wearing off, of course, already. That's the funnest thing to keep up with. It lasts like 7 minutes. You gotta keep recasting it. Guess as you get higher level, it lasts longer, though. Boop. Alright. Canny. I think I got it. Anyway, y'all, that's it for today. This is, Tower of Frozen Shadow and Iceclad, which is in Velious. And this is the entrance of the zone. We didn't go... We're not going in. We'll make that another video, like, second floor of Tower of Frozen Shadow. This is the first floor. This is the entryway. We're getting decent experience. Some reason I'm not sitting. And I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if I said anything in the video that you have anything to say about. Like, talking about moving from different camps and flowing experience and trying harder stuff and grass is greener. And if I'm doing anything wrong as a shaman, you think you can give me some pointers as long as you're nice about it. Like, I'd definitely take constructive criticism. Some people do it good and some people don't do it so good, you know? Like, if you call me a dummy and say I should be doing something, then that's not constructive criticism. If you say, hey, on my shaman, I happened to do it this way, and it worked really well. You know, that's constructive criticism. You don't say, hey, dummy, you should be doing this, you ding-ding. You say, you know, on my shaman, I happened to do it this way, and it worked really well. And somebody else told me that's the way to do it, and they're really, really good, and they're level 60, so I don't know. But yeah, that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. Yo, telling your guild about the channel... That would be sick, yeah, because that's like a lot of other people that play this game that might want to watch, and you as one person could get like 10 other people to watch. That would be crazy, and I'd really appreciate it. See y'all next time. You're the best. Peace out.